The IPO company was called Blue Labs, and it was a company that I worked with in the end of 99, and we took it on to market at exactly the timing of the crash year 2000. So it was super interesting. But also I had the record of sales in, I was rather intensive in sales in the 90s. So I had a lot of records in software sales. But Blue Labs was, the idea was that IP would move into products, and we wanted to build so that every product had its own service web page. I don't know if you remember, but in the 90s, it was a lot of, it was really an internet boom. And we thought that every product on the planet should have its own web page, its own IP address, and services built to it. So that was kind of the main thing about that company, Blue Labs. It was really great fun. It was a super early Internet of Things company, a little bit before its time. So now the stuff that we did then, I invented that door where you could talk to on your smartphone. It was called, I forgot what the first phone was called. It was called, I forgot it. It was a very clumsy phone in a way. But you can get a video feed on the screen and things.
Right. So almost like Ring really and Ring before there was a Ring doorbell.
You could talk to the person on the other side of the door, and we had a lot of different built-in technologies. I worked with Volvo, so we was really early on positioning the car in case of an accident. As you know, Volvo is a very safe car kind of brand, so we were really early on that. And build the diagnostics tool for the VC bus systems for cars and stuff. So that was really, really fun. But all my life my drive is to improve things. I really love building things.
Right.
And it's no different building a company and building revenues from building something technically complicated. It's the feeling you get by improving something during the day you have. In the end of the day, things are better than they were in the morning. That's really important for me, that I end the days better than I started the days every day. That is kind of what I really enjoy. I've been doing a lot of things. I have the world record, by the way, in rockets, because I decided to build my own moon program. I wanted to land on the moon privately. So I started that in a really big style when I was just 10 years old. That's a little bit how I got into computers, because I really needed a supercomputer to do all the calculations. So I got this massive supercomputer. It was a semi-truck with lots. It was enormously big. We had to have it in a gymnastic hall.
Oh, wow.
The whole thing. Yeah, and I got it from the military forces. They used it to design these aircrafts. So it was a little bit too old. But then I got into building computers, by the way.